If this was your boyfriend, what would you do?
He wouldn't be my boyfriend no more, I know that. Going to jail for the rest of his life. It wouldn't make a difference.
How do you think that could happen?
Wrong environment.
It's my belief that most human beings want to be productive, but they need sometimes support and resources to get to that place. So what Joe Marshall has done, and as DA I thank him because it helps to reduce my caseload, with Omega, is that they have done the work of getting these kids into leadership programs, getting them into community service, getting them engaged in the responsibility that they have not only to themselves but their communities.
My favorite prop. You blow this balloon up to its fullest just before it begins to pop. That's the way so many young people are today. They're carrying all this stuff inside, and it doesn't take much for them to burst. You know, Malcolm is a real thug. I mean, he's a street guy. He's got a street mentality. He believes in all the commandments of violence. He's got all the risk factors. And trying to get this guy to change is very difficult. We found that there's a specific thinking that leads one to be a victim or a perpetrator of violence. We call those the commandments of violence. And we tell them what the thinking is, and we tell them what the risk-taking behaviors that they engage in because of the thinking. Then there comes to be a lot of, I guess what you call emotional residue, a lot of anger, a lot of fear, a lot of pain. We help them deal with that. Let me ask you something different.
I don't know nobody who's more dedicated than Dr. Joe Marshall with working with teenagers. And the thing is, he knows what's right, and he believes his right is stronger than the street wrong, so that's why he does this work.
But come here, I'm giving my spot to you, okay? We ain't seen him in a while. It's not just understanding what the pain is. It's telling them how to stop it. Tell them how it's impacting them and giving them a real, solution about how to alleviate that pain.
Upcoming, I'm a rising senior now at Fisk University, a graduating senior at Fisk University.
It's not an overnight thing. It's where you have to keep talking to young people over and over. But once you come to Omega Boys Club and you get the risk factors down in your heart, after a while you learn to change, or you end up dead or in jail.
I guess what I'm trying to say is that when you're a part of the Omega Boys Club, you know what I'm saying, you have to know that you're a part of change, but you're not a part of just your own personal change. You're not a part of just the Bay Area change, but you're a part of this global change.
What Joe has done is that he keeps it real. He can speak in a language they understand and that they trust, and then he brings them into the fold.
Adversity.